Well, daily life has seen plenty of changes due to the pandemic, and one of them is more people working from home. In fact, there's some people working here. We haven't seen them in a year. And they still work here.
That's very true. But for many, this transition can be creating body aches and pain. Joining us to tell us about pandemic posture and its treatment is Tina Rivera. She's an injury and recovery specialist. Good morning.
Hi, guys.
I love the Buddha behind you. That's so cool.
You're in Newark, New Jersey?
Thank you. I am.
I used to live in Cedar Grove.
Really?
Yeah, when I worked at
neighbors.
when I worked at WNBC in New York, I was in Cedar Grove. Nice little town.
Yes.
Before we talk about the posture, is that like a screen behind you that's automatic, like with Zoom?
It's wallpaper, Amazon. Giving them a plug.
That's so cool. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about pandemic posture and how it affects our health and, of course, our daily life.
Yes. So pandemic posture, as humans, we're supposed to move. We are meant to move all the time. So what's happening is everyone's working from home and you're comfortable at home. So you're sitting at your desk for long periods of time at a fixed position like this gentleman here. So we're hunched over, we're slouched, we're in these positions for 8 to 10 hours at a time, not even getting up and moving throughout the day for 2, 10, 20 minutes. Even if you could do that, that's helpful. When you're at work, you want to go to the water cooler and talk to your coworker. And so you get up and move. When you're home, you're comfortable. So you just sit there for 8 hours at a time and don't move at all. And it's causing all these issues: forward head posture, neck pain, back pain, thoracic pain. So it's becoming a problem for some people. I'm seeing in my clinic a lot of people coming in with back pain that never suffered with back pain before, or headaches and neck pain, just because they're just at home working in these fixed positions.
Okay, so you have some quick stretches that people can do at home, starting with one of the big problems, which is mid and upper back pain.
Yes. So mid and upper back pain is something that a lot of people suffer from when they're slouched over. So what I'm showing you here in the video is you're actually mobilizing your own thoracic spine, and we're opening the front, the chest part. So you're stretching the front and gapping the back. So you're just going in the opposite direction. If you're hunched over for 8 hours, you need to stop for 5 or 10 minutes and do this drill to actually open up the thoracic spine.
Ooh, it looks like it feels good.
Yes.
Glenn's been trying it. All right, come back.
There you go.
Don't get stuck there. All right, suffering from lower back pain. What about those folks?
So lower back pain is very common with my truck drivers. When you sit for long periods of time, you get piriformis syndrome. So what happens there is the sciatic nerve runs underneath that muscle, and it causes pseudosciatic pain. So I'm demonstrating here how to stretch that muscle. So this is called the piriformis stretch. And so you're just going to lean forward, make a number 4 with your legs, and stretch that back muscle.
Also, fabulous wallpaper behind you in that video.
Yeah.
Jeez, I need to text you and find out where you're getting all this wallpaper from. All right. What about neck pain? I sometimes struggle with that.
Yes. So neck pain, we're going to have 2 in this video. So the first one, I believe, is the exercise. So we're going to do, we're doing the stretches here. So we're going to do the scaling stretch. So you're going to open up the front of your neck, because those structures in the front will pull forward, and they will give you that forward head posture. So they shorten. So we need to open that up so you can feel a nice relief. And if you try it, I'm sure you're going to feel it, because everyone does.
How are your hands playing a part in this?
So we're actually taking the webbing part of your hand. You're going to put it on your collarbone. You're going to push down, and then you're going to look back and up. And you should feel a stretch all in here.
Oh, okay. It's amazing what you learn.
Yeah, and then legs and joints are a big deal too.
Yes, so leg and joint pain, what happens is, again, sitting in a fixed position, your lymphatic system will start to back up. So our lymphatic system is 1 millimeter away from our superficial area. And the way we get that moving is by walking or just going through ranges of motion. So in this video, we're just reminding our nervous system that you need to go through all these ranges of motion through each joint, your neck, your spine, your wrist, your ankles, so that we don't forget. So that old saying, if you don't use it, you will lose it, that's very true. So you're just reminding yourself, hey, my hip does do this movement. My ankles can go through a full range of motion. And at the same time, you're working your lymphatic system, which helps with your joint.
All right, what about people suffering from headaches and fatigue? How do they treat that?
So there's trigger points. So you'll see in this video, I have a lacrosse ball, very cheap. You guys can get them anywhere, any sporting goods, Amazon. You're going to put it on the temple there. And so I like to use the lacrosse ball because of the tactile feedback. So you almost actually will turn the skin. So you're adding pressure and then you're picking up the slack. And then I'm also putting it on the occipitals, which is the back of my head, because that's also a trigger point for headaches. So it actually helps to relieve some of the tension back there. And it's something very simple, you can do throughout the day.
Well, thank you for all this. I wish you lived in California. We'd come see you.
Thank you. I'll be making my way out there soon.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Save a lot of money on Advil with that last exercise.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, have a great Monday.
All right, you too. Thank you so much.
All right, for more information on stretches to treat pandemic posture, you can head to Tina's website, thestretchboss.com. And we'll be right back.